Los Angeles, California, the second largest market in the country, home of stars from all walks of life, and now two NFL teams, with both the Rams and the Chargers now calling Los Angeles home. The Rams first moved here in 2016 after spending 20 seasons in St. Louis.
I was excited because, football season, it creates a big buzz, and I always wanted to be a part of it. And I see all these analysts talking about it on TV and how, excited they get. And, I see all these fans that get excited about their team, making the playoffs and winning the Super Bowl. And, I wanted to be part of that, and I wanted to have my own team to cheer for.
Followed by the Rams' move to Hollywood after the 2016 season, the Chargers, who spent 50-plus years in San Diego, made the move to Los Angeles as well. The Chargers will play the following 2 seasons at the StubHub Center.
I'm happy that there are 2 LA teams, and that also, those 2 teams will eventually meet up this season.
Moving from places like San Diego and St. Louis, much smaller markets compared to Los Angeles, can be a bit of a challenge, and so far, in terms of fan interest, the Chargers and Rams have both raised questions about their popularity in Los Angeles. Negative stories and articles have been written about the Chargers and Rams' overall attendance at each of their respective home games, with both teams falling at the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, I think the people just haven't bought in yet. I think they're pretty much starting new, so they're a new team, and it's like that with I guess any expansion team. They'll start off slow, but then especially if they start the run start winning and they start signing all these big time free agents, and they start attracting stars, I think the fans will start to come.
The transition seems to be even harder for the Chargers, who play in arguably 16 road games this season.
We should just give the Chargers a few years. Just give them a couple of years, and if they excel and then they make the playoffs, then they're welcome. Then they should be welcome, and those critics, honestly, will be looking pretty dumb.
While Spider-Man and Mickey Mouse won't help the Chargers or Rams succeed in LA, maybe a new stadium will. The new Los Angeles Stadium, being built currently in Inglewood, just outside of downtown Los Angeles and near LAX, is set to be built in 2020 and will feature tons of amenities that the city of Los Angeles has been craving for the past 20 years.
I think the stadium will really help because the Coliseum is really not up to date, and the parking situation is really bad. That's what any venue in LA. But I think the new stadium it'll breathe new life into the fan experience. So I think fans will really be motivated, come out to the games and just have a good time and watch their team play.
Like most fan bases in America, Los Angeles is no different in the fact that they expect a winner, especially right out of the gate, regardless if you touched down yesterday or have been here for 30 years.
I know us LA fans can be impatient, and we're a little spoiled. So I think it's going to take something big to convince us to actually be interested and invest in the time in football. So,
with star power and seems to be just about every corner in this city, the Rams and Chargers are now under a new microscope, a brighter light. A microscope and a light that brings new kinds of pressures that neither team was used to in their old homes. However, the excitement is just starting and can only go up.